Yo, what is up, guys? It's Captain Darius out here, and today, I've been doing a lot of sheepshead fishing. Caught like 8 or 9 so far, using different hooks. And there's a lot of me and my buddy go back and forth about which hook's the best. And today, I'm here to tell you the pros and cons to each style of hook. First up, we have his favorite, the Mustad. I think it's the Demon Circle hook. He uses like the size 4s or size 6, which is, I think, the best size for sheepshead. His thing about these are when you're throwing live shrimp or dead shrimp or whatever, you can switch from sheepshead fishing to snook fishing without retying. I will say that these hooks, your hookup ratio is a lot higher than the other style of hook. You do hook a lot more fish that bite. However, I have noticed that you do lose more. Since it is a circle hook, it comes into the side of their mouth, and often they do hook it with the membrane or that little lip that's on the side of their mouth, and it kind of pulls off. You got a big one, it'll pull right through. So that's one of the pros and cons to that style. The other style of hook that I always like doing is just like a little stout J hook, size 4, size 6, just like that. Now I do like these a little bit more for vertically jigging, or vertically fishing for like marinas or bridges. I do like how you can just rip up on them, and a lot of times it just buries that hook. Now, the pros to this one is when you do hook them, it's buried. It's right in the back of their jaw, right on the roof or on the corner of the mouth. It's in there, and they're not really going anywhere. Now, the cons is since you do have to swing on them, really, or set the hook on it, it does pull out of their mouth. Not super often, but often enough where it's kind of annoying. So that's the pros and cons to that style of hook. So when you put them head to head, see which one you should use. I would say it comes down to a lot of what you're fishing. If you're fishing docks, throwing shrimp under docks like I'm doing right now, the Demon Circle hooks, I would say hands down would be your best bet. Even if you're, as much as I don't like to admit it, overall, I would go with the circle hook. The circle hook, yes, you lose more fish that you've hooked, which can be annoying. They pull off, but it's a lot easier. You don't have to time it. You just let them pull, and then you just pull back right in the corner of the mouth. They don't gut hook. I've had 2 or 3 fish this morning gut hooked with this, or buried where I've had to cut it. So if you're trying to catch and release, that's not the one to go with, I would say. So overall, Demon Circle hook would be the best overall sheepshead hook out there. Will I still use the J hooks? Absolutely. But do I have to give my buddy, good old Ivan Reyes, credit for this hook? Absolutely. So when you guys are next trying to figure out what hook to use, go with that little circle hook. It'll get the job done. From me to you, tight lines. Peace.